Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Osage Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, Purdue Boilermakers. Radio Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Jackets will kick it away and start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Dropping back, it's Baker. The pass rush closing in. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
Close to the tight end. Hart over the middle. It's Douglas. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball at the 34. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. The defense contributes 6 points.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. He fires downfield. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's another deep shot. Caught near the goal line. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Crucial third down play right here.
Put some points on the scoreboard.
Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And there's the handoff. Breaks free. He's got the first and still going. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
That pass ball's incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. Oh, he spins free. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. Now here's the toss play. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Yellow Jackets move into the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Can he get there on the ground? The Yellow Jackets are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive early in this game. The offense really asserting themselves. They're not even thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
And the Yellow Jackets with first and 10 here. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? And looking for a big play here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Well, the defense here gives up the completion, but if they keep getting after the quarterback like that, eventually they might be able to affect the quarterback and create a turnover.
Grab down the middle. It's Harris.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Boilermakers pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Into the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. And the Boilermakers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a third and goal.
They're going to run the option. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Purdue.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things the defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
That completion makes it second and short. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this open quarter. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
The Yellow Jackets starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. End zone ahead. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
You know, in college football anymore, Chris, you get caught up in the big plays through the passing game. But we're seeing what this back can do when he has room to run. Great acceleration, great speed. I know he gets tackled here at the 2-yard line. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give that young man the football again. Let him get his touchdown.
First and goal, handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turn starts inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The RPO caught to the right. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to beat the sticks. First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Douglas.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Boilermakers keep the football on the move. Looking to throw it again. He lets it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's a quick grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Boilermakers are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Hands off to the left. He's got the first down and still motoring. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Past the 20, the 10, all the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner is brought down. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Looking downfield. Almost intercepted again. Had a chance for his second pick. Couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be second down. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Finding space at the 20.
Well, this is why this guy's looked at as one of the top dual-threat quarterbacks in the country. He can throw it, he can spin it downfield, but also he's a threat to be able to take off and go just like this. Puts so much pressure on this defense.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the Boilermakers will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. After all, that looks deep left. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. 2nd down after that previous play.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
3rd down play for this offense. Try and muscle for the 1st down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, for a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Defense has got it, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the 1st down.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down, but he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. The shotgun running play call. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Ruled out of bounds at the 30. Good enough for 1st down.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught, and a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Powering through a tackle. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. A great catch and run for 6.
Of course, with another touchdown, this 1st half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already, and we're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Looking deep to the right side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Boy, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. To 30. Inside the 20. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. He'll head out of bounds after a solid
This offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
35, Purdue 14.
The Boilermakers will kick this away to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Gets the first and still running. Gets into space at the 50. Goes out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, what a grab! And the gain just good enough for a first down.
He's brought down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interested to see what the call is here. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to chuck it again. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Heads up, offense is now operating in the red zone. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
The Yellow Jackets will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And your Purdue Boilermakers will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. That one play has flipped field position. A 1st down to the opponent's 44. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30. And the Boilermakers lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the Boilermakers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Backed up with the 1. He's going to throw it. The pass is intercepted.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
The offense starts with excellent field position. Gonna run it. It's Martin. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Purdue. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Point after, not quite through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. Brought down at the 29. That's where we'll start the drive. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And now the handoff. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kurt. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. It's 3rd down for the offense. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Georgia Tech.
And the Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. This will be marked down about the 25-yard line. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
And sack sets up 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Finally throws it deep to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. The Boilermakers have 1st and 10 here. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
Well, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And tackled there by the defense. And the Boilermakers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, look at a throw for it. The pocket breaking down. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going. And the Boilermakers trying to cash in here in the red zone. To the air, it's Baker. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Leaning on the run game here late. It's a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Breaks an open space.
Returner is tackled down at the 37, and your Purdue Boilermakers will take over. 1st and 7.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And he's hit just before the throw. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
But this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Second down, we're going to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Tackle, but first down.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Gonna run it. It's Powell.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And he throws his third interception of the day. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Looking to throw it on first down. Finds his man. It's Harris. Second down after that completion. And he drops back in the gun. Looking deep for late game heroics. What a catch! He stopped him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. Now they got to hustle to the line and get set.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. On the move now. Looking for a late deep throw. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Looking for his big tight end. The pass falls incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Pounding away with the run game. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Takes the toss, heads to his right, Fights off a defender. Look out, room to run here. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here